Okay, hello dear friends, good evening. So today I went to the shop and I bought a few little things, and it's another time to do the tedious stuff. I bought them for the purpose of mixing up. This one is a BB cream that I use, and this one is the color from medium to dark, light to medium, and this one is medium, just a medium, and this one is light to medium. I used to use this light to medium, another brand. It's a little bit light, so I decided to change into medium. And then this medium is a little bit dark, so I'm thinking maybe I can buy the two of them and blend them together by myself and see how it works. So this one is the medium. Now we have a new one that is light to medium. Oh, look at the color. Put them together will be. My hand is quite dark. I think if I combine these two to use, it will be good. It will be better than the color itself, any of this color itself. It's better to use them together. Okay, this one is the one that I use, and I say the color is a little bit too dark. And this one is the color that I use, a little bit too light. So what I use right now is that I combine the two of them. I'm sorry, I always get confused about the camera lens. This is using my iPhone. Okay, so let's take a look. I bought a clearance and so much less expensive. Maybe we can even zoom in actually 4 times. We do one at a time. I hope. Oh, this is not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gosh, this is 3 times reducing the price. Whoa. Whoa. I made it. Here is a little bit not good. too, because they are both very, very inexpensive price. Very, very tempting. Sorry. Dun, da, dee, 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 dee. Dun, da, da, dun, dee, da, dee, da, dee, dun. Dun, da, da, dun, dee, 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 dun. Yeehaw. Whoa, perfect. I made it perfect. So let's see. This one is nude beige. Nude beige. There must be a place that I can open it up. If there is none, it is interesting. Let me go back to the Zoom. We do not need the Zoom right now. Nude beige. This should be the place. Okay, this is. Now I can open it. The price is extremely inexpensive. Extremely, extremely. That's such a pretty thing. Can you see me? Better you do not see me. I do not want you to see me. I do not want you to see me. This is the middle of the night and I do not want you to see me. Okay, this one is a lighter color. And now let's see this one. It is also lighter color. Where is it? Where is my home? Dun, 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 dun. Must be here. Yes. It is here. Open it up. So that one is nude beige and this one is buff beige. Beige. Chamois. Chamois. Okay. So this one should be a little bit dark. Actually, we cannot see the difference almost. Right. This one is a little bit dark. Let's see and compare with this one. Good. So if I use this one, it is too dark. I can combine them together to use. Look, my terrible hand. Oh, I am sorry. It looks so. This is my hand. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I am very, very happy to have this very, very extremely yeah. It is very, very sad that we do not need things now. I do not need to buy anything. It's kind of sad. So, needing something and have the chance to go shopping is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And once you have that enjoyment, go ahead and enjoy. Enjoy it. Okay, the price has changed over time. Wow. You will not see the price, but the price has changed over time many, many, many times. Is there an experiment? This one made in USA. Jusqu'à 16 heures de couleur fraîche. I cannot see. I cannot see. It's too small the words. Anyway, I am just happy to buy this little thing. I think I'm done with this video. And I was in the shop and looking for something, for some ideas and things. And then I went to this shop and found the painting panels on the background. So I am start to think, I used to say these panels are so not pretty, not artistic. But actually, if you see it clearly, if you see it, really pay attention, this whole decoration, it has to be so. Let me raise the camera a little bit so we can see. Right? This is the page. This is the house decoration. And it actually does not need much painting in the background. It should not have too much. You cannot make the whole house too noisy. The noisy, I mean in the sense that too many things happening and too much color, too much subjects. There must be a center of attraction. The light is always reflecting, but it's not good. Okay, let me try this way. I cannot see clearly. Maybe this way is better. Nothing is better. Okay. Anyway, so this house, there is a... Let me turn it off. See how it works. Yeah, this one should be better this way, actually. So this is the house. You see? It's not good. Just a little bit more. It's about the dining table and the things on the dining table. This is the center part. You cannot get too many things to distract the whole picture. So it's for decoration use. But in your house, it may be a different story. In your own home, this could be an interesting thing, and you can adjust the table and make the table not so interesting or not so showy, because the table is for daily use, right? You do not want to have those tables, flowers and candles everywhere. Where is the place you put your computer? Where is the place you put your book? Where is the place you put your paper, pencil box? There's no room. This is not a functional room. This is not a functioning room. This is a decoration showroom. That's the difference, right? So the main feature is this table, or those little gadget things, and the background is just bringing the color, and it brings the whole picture, the whole image, the whole picture, make you feel comfortable and coherent and harmonious. There are some light pastel green and gray, which matches with the green here, and the gray matches with here, right? And there are some this orange or red color matches with the light here, so it's a coherent background. So those pictures are not supposed to attract attention. Now let's see this one. If this is a student job, student work, it could be quite a shame to produce such a piece of painting, right? But the purpose of this piece of painting is not painting. The purpose of this wall hanging is to bring the whole picture together. So on this part, there are greens, blues matched with the wall, the door, the table, the window, and this color, this blue, that matches together. And this one has some light and gray matches with the colors. And we want to see this refined shape. So you cannot have too many lines in this background. The background needs to be grayish and very foggy and very hazy, very lazy, and very non-confrontational. And if this is only the wall, it will be too boring. Well, there is nothing to come out. There needs something to come out, but not come out too boldly, too brutally. So on this side, it's more a geometric contrast. So you see the line here, it's much sharper, black and white, black and white, black and white. So this big shape, this geometric shape, have a very good correspondence with the geometric shape, these big block shapes in these furnitures. And some red, but not too red, bring some warmth in this room. If this one red is too red, it is just out of the league, too much out of the league. This one is still within the range of pastel color, but the color is really much warmer than the rest of it. So it's kind of a very very wise and smart employee in a big company, and she has her character, but she does not stand out too much, too bold. And this line goes with a little bit of this circle shape, round shape, corresponds with the thin line here, and some dots here, and so it brings the whole picture much more interesting. And also this wall, every furniture, every piece of work is sleek and perfect. No dash, no, it's just a luxury or a very sleek and chic piece of work, all of them. Clean, sharp shaped. And you need something to bring the background a little bit humble. So they put some dirty stuff on the wall and pretend. We all know that is not real dirty stuff. It's they pretend to make it dirty because they have no dirty stuff. So they pretend to put some dirty stuff and bring some variety, bring some movement and some softness in this picture. And this background, this wall, this dirty wall, is not the only soft. It's just a luxury or a very sleek and chic piece of work, all of them. Clean, sharp shaped. And you need something to bring the background a little bit humble. So they put some dirty stuff on the wall and pretend. We all know that is not real dirty stuff. It's they pretend to make it dirty because they have no dirty stuff. So they pretend to put some dirty stuff and bring some variety, bring some movement and some softness in this picture. And this background, this wall, this dirty wall, is not the only soft feature in this room. The cushion, texture of the cushion, and the carpet, the texture of the carpet, and this wall, this column in the wall also. So the color and everything, you feel very harmonious. So what we are talking is mostly about the background art. This one also, this piece of work, it's first grade students, they can produce it. Yeah, it's not hard to produce, but it really put a lot of thoughts and attention to make everything together. We can produce this, but we may not find a right place to put it. So this is a very smart way to, I think, interior decorator, their job is not only finding the most beautiful thing or most interesting thing. Their talents is in finding room, balance, coherence, and harmony in a whole picture. So when you see this also, when you open your heart and see and try to absorb the different style and feel the room, the decoration, and feel the intention of the artist, you will find much more interesting to see, and not so suddenly make a judgment. Sometimes our judgment is on our own standard. For example, this one, you put a teacup, and the dirty teacup like this, the dirty line can make it. But that is not the point. The point is how you can find such a piece of failed work can be used as something useful and bring out the beauty of the whole room, or how you can make a piece of failed work into $100 or even more than $100. Make big money out of those fails. That is genius. What do you think? That is really genius. That is talent. That is marketing genius, talents, and specialty. See this piece of work, this glorious piece of work. Without this glorious piece of work, this room will look like a trash, right? This room will look like a homeless shelter. But with this piece of glorious work, it brings everything up to a level of modern art. What do you think? Right? Think hard. You really have to think the blood out of your brain. You have to think hard. Life is complicated, gosh. It's not an easy thing. It's complicated. And you see, you get a piece of old ginger. Do not eat your ginger and let it dry. And after 3 months, it could be you buy from farmer's market this good, beautiful ginger. $2, $3, and after 3 months not using it, it becomes priceless. It did not mention the price. It can become priceless. Okay, there's no price mentioned in this. Okay, we will not. See this piece of work, how beautiful it is. You have to have really very, very courageous, confident, and selfless, and those total freedom of mind to produce this piece of work and to match with the interior decorators also free spirit of choosing whatever they decide to choose. Anyway, marvelous work. Those are marvelous works. I mean marvelous. Not only marble, but also marvelous. Marvelous. Look at this. Marvelous. Gosh, these people, they are so brilliant. They are so genius. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. You cut a piece, you put some, a beautiful canvas, and then you throw some, put some gray color here and there, and let the gray color dripping. Oh, you cannot see, I'm sorry. Let's blow it up. So put the gray color and let the gray color dripping, and then cut a piece of circle and then stamp in red. Genius. This is art. This is art. Okay, this is art. This is art. They are so pretty. This is art. You have to really think hard. Think very hard to produce them. Usually we cannot produce it. It's very hard to produce this kind of art. Have to think hard, very hard. Anyway, I'm sorry if I did not explain it very well, if I let myself carry away a little bit. But you have to appreciate. You have to. You have no choice. When you see the price tag, you have to. You have to. You have to appreciate. No choice. You have to. You have to. You have appreciate the artwork. This is art. But frankly, they are really from the bottom of my heart, from the very, very, very bottom of my heart. They are pretty. They are very, very beautiful. They are. Oh yeah, I saw another one. I was just about to laugh. Richard Brown Baker Collection, Yale University. This is modern art. This is called modern art. Okay. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. This is modern art. I find another. I found and I could not locate it again. It drives me naked. It drives me naked. Where have you gone? Okay, I cannot find it. I should not bother to find it. Okay, somewhere, somebody, somewhere. Okay. You have a good evening. Isn't it pretty?